everybody, and welcome to Saturday. Oh, what a lovely day. It's a great day for Let's Talk in English here on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. It is a great day to review together.
And so let's review what we have learned this week. We learned a lot about money, didn't we?
Yes, money, money, money. You know, it's important to learn about money, but money is not the most important thing.
That's right. It's not the most important thing, but if you have money, then you should learn how to manage your money and work with finances.
At the beginning of the week, Sarah had some good news to share with Betty. She won a contest, and Gabe, how much money did she win?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Okay, good. She won $100.
And what is she going to do with that money?
She is going to put it in her bank account.
Wow, Gabe, good job. You were listening.
Well, thank you. And she also talked about maybe taking Betty out for food. Well, I have a question for you. There was one day that Rich came to see Simon and Renee. Now, here's my question. Who does Simon love more? Money or Renee?
Well, Gabe, that's an easy question. Of course, Simon loves his wife, Renee, more than money.
That's right. Of course he does. But his brother Rich does like to help him out by giving him lots and lots of money.
Yes, we also had a conversation in the diner, a few conversations there. There was a missing wallet or a lost wallet, and whose wallet was it?
Well, it turns out to be Max's wallet. Inside of his wallet are credit cards and money, and of course a picture of his sister.
Yes, his treasure. Well, friends, we want to review all of these stories and more, so let's go.
Conversation replay.
Betty? 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 Where are you?
I'm right here, dear.
Betty, guess what?
You are getting a dog.
Huh? No.
You're getting married.
What? No.
Okay, I can't guess.
Look at this.
Wow, it's a check for $100.
It's my prize from a writing contest.
You are a winner. That's great news.
Thanks, Betty. What can I do with the money?
I know. You can give it to me.
You are funny, but I don't think so.
Maybe you can buy stock.
I don't know anything about the stock market.
Oh dear, I don't either.
I know. I can put the money in a bank account.
You can put it in my bank account.
Betty, I can save the money in my account.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to the diner. I can buy you lunch.
Okay.
Goodbye. Come back soon. We're closed. Finally.
Are you glad?
I really am.
Oh, is this your wallet?
No? Did a customer forget it?
I don't know. Maybe there is a lot of money inside.
Maybe the owner's name is inside.
Oh, right.
Is there ID or a credit card?
Yes, it says Maxwell.
Maxwell? Only Mom calls me Maxwell. Hey, that's my wallet.
I found it. Can I borrow your credit card?
You can't use my credit card. It has my signature on it.
Max, You have 4 credit cards in your wallet. Do you use them all?
Yes, why?
Are you in debt?
Max is in debt.
No, I'm not. I'm careful when I charge things.
Maybe I can get a credit card.
A debit card is a better choice for you.
Why is a debit card better than a credit card?
Using a debit card is like using cash.
Yes, the money comes from your bank account right away.
That way you don't spend more money than you have.
Oh, so I won't go into debt.
That's right.
And you don't pay interest.
Wow. You're helping me manage my money. Thanks.
You're still young. This is a great time to learn how to manage your money.
I agree. The earlier you start, the better. Max, who is the little girl in this picture?
That's Sarah.
Really? That's so sweet.
I keep all my treasures in my wallet. My money, my credit cards, and my little sister.
Ah.
Renee is in the diner with Simon's brother, Rich. He has come from the big city to visit his little brother. Simon comes in to pick up Renee after work. He is surprised to see Rich there. Rich gives Simon a big hug. Rich has a card and gifts for him. Simon's rich brother always gives him things. Rich tells Simon to open the card. Simon opens the card. It has a cash card and a gift certificate for a financial planner inside.
You're giving me more gifts to help me plan my finances. Thank you, Rich.
You're welcome. One day, you will be rich like me.
I don't want to be rich.
So, what is this card?
It's a cash card. They are popular in the city. People say they are the new debit cards.
How do you use it?
You scan the card when you pay for something. Then the money is taken from the card.
How much money is on this card?
I put $500 on this card for you.
That's very generous.
Rich, this card is useless in small town. We don't have any cash card machines.
Use it when you visit me in the big city.
Rich!
You boys must be hungry. Let me get you some chocolate cake.
You have a great wife.
Yes, I do. She's better than all the money in the world.
Hey, you know what? Something else we looked at this week was On the Go. So Daniel got to go and see the Grand Hotel. That is a cool place.
It is a very interesting place, and we learned a lot of words that we can use if we are ever a guest at a hotel.
That's right. Now we've found out something about this Grand Hotel. I have a question for everybody. The question is, how many floors does the Grand Hotel have?
I know the answer to that question.
Go ahead.
The Grand Hotel has 12 floors.
Hey, good job. Now, about the workers at the Grand Hotel, how many people are working at the Grand Hotel?
A lot of people. Over 650 people work there. You know, it is a big place. A lot of people are there, and there's a lot that we can learn from it.
That's right. It's a big place, and it's a grand place, and we have a grand review right now on The Go!
On the Go!
Hello and welcome to the Grand Hotel. Can I take your bag? Oh. How long will you be staying with us today? 1 day? Well, then we better go on the go. The Grand Hotel was built in 1952 in Chinese style. It looks like a Chinese palace. Many people come to visit Taipei and stay at this interesting hotel. This is a 5-star hotel. A 5-star hotel has the best service for their hotel guests. Every hotel has a star rating. The 5-star hotel is usually the best. All 5-star hotels should have a beautiful lobby. The hotel lobby is the first and last place guests come to. Here the guests can check in and check out. The lobby is a place to talk and meet with many people. There are also many comfortable seats and tables to have a tea break. What a beautiful hotel. Oh, look! A dragon! I see many dragons. Is this a hotel or a dragon palace? There are over 650 people who work in this hotel. Every one of them has to speak at least 2 languages. Hello.
Good morning, sir. Konnichiwa. Bonjour, monsieur. Buongiorno, signore.
Not bad. The Grand Hotel has 12 floors. Each floor shows different Chinese history. There are 7 floors that have different kinds of hotel rooms for guests. The higher you go, the more comfortable the rooms are. On the very top of the hotel is the presidential suite. Important people use this room. Wow. Hey, dragon. Wow, so many dragons. From small to big, each room shows beautiful Chinese decor. There is a lot of Chinese art all around. Wow. Many hotel rooms have a balcony. These balconies have a wonderful view of the city and the river. Wow! What a view! Guests of the Grand Hotel can enjoy a great view when they are eating. Oh, are you hungry? There are 6 restaurants in this hotel ready to serve hotel guests. Each restaurant has a different style of food. There are Western and Asian styles. Now this is the banquet room. This room is only for special events. Now don't touch anything. Don't touch anything in this room because there are a lot of old things that cost a lot. This room is a special room to eat very good food. Hotels are great for sleeping, eating, and shopping. Look at all the beautiful things you can buy. Wow, what a palace! I mean hotel. So, do you like living here? Well, I hope you had a grand time because I did. See you next time on The Go.
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检的单元了。今天我们来看词汇和结构。首先第一题提到的是 It's dangerous to carry a lot of cash in your 什么。那么带很多的现金在你的什么里面是相当危险的。A bank account。Bank account 是银行的户头，在银行户头里面有很多现金没有问题啊，不是带在身上，所以 A 不对。B wallet 对了，带了很多现金在你的皮夹子里面有点危险。It's dangerous to carry a lot of cash in your wallet 对了 ，B 皮夹子。C 的 credit card 是信用卡，不能够带现金。 D 的 debit card 是扣款卡，是在你的户头里面要有现金才对，所以答案应该要选 B wallet 皮夹子。我们来看下一题。Frankie is good at making a mess. Frankie 真的很厉害，什么东西都搞得乱七八糟了哈。His mom always cleans up 什么 him， 所以他的妈妈怎么样？老是怎么样呢 ？A clean up after 答对了哈。His mom always cleans up after him， 他的妈妈总是跟在后面收拾残局，所以介系词是用 after。B 的 along 是沿着什么旁边？比如说 cleans up along the street。清洁人员跟着这个街的旁边收拾，这样子可以。Cleans up around， 所以他妈妈都跟在他旁边，然后收拾四周。那中间呢？所以呢 C 是不对的哈。Across 是在对面，只收拾对面吗？都不对，应该是 cleans up after， 选 A。我们来看下一题。The Great Wall in China was a big and difficult project。所以呢，中国的万里长城确实是相当艰巨、相当巨大的一个 project， 一个计划。Hundreds of workers died 什么 it， 表示说很多数以百计、数以千计的这些工人呢，在建造中国的长城的时候，就建造的当中就死亡了，建造的当中就意外的过世了，类似这样的意思。所以应该是要用 C。Die doing something, die building it， 等于是说 they died when they were trying to build it。所以他们呢，在这个当中，所以应该要选 C 的 die building。所以如果选 A 或 B， 两个动词并列在一起，没有做任何处理是不对的。D had built 没有理由用过去完成式。我们来看下一题。Derek's new cell phone is like a small computer. It has lots of cool 什么？Derek 他的新的手机好像一部小型电脑一样，有很多非常酷的什么 A treasures 是宝藏，不对，手机里面不可能有很多的宝藏。B features 答对了 ，It has lots of cool features 就等于是说有很多的非常酷的特点，非常酷的功能，所以就等于 functions 是一样的。It has lots of cool functions。C exercise 是练习的习题或者是运动，不对。D interest 是历习或者是兴趣，也不对。我们来看下一题。Esther's basket is filled 什么 ？Color eggs and candies。在 Esther 的 basket 篮子里面有充满了什么呢？充满了很多的彩蛋，还有很多的 candies， 很多的糖果。A filled by不对 ，fill by color 表示说是由这些蛋去把它充满的，所以这样不对，应该是比如说 fill by me 可以，是被我把它放很多东西进去的。B filled up 不对 ，up 应该是跟 full 连用，所以应该是 be filled up 而不是 be filled。be filled 应该用 C 的 with，be filled with 表示说里面充满的东西呢是放在这个篮子里面的。filled up 是加满油，也不对，所以应该要选 C。以上的讲解清楚了吗？各位同学要多查字典，勤做题目，增加你的英文的实力，你就可以 beat the GPT 战胜全民英检了。
Song time.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People pass you by, you don't know what's inside. Lonely souls look down and fear, needing a word of joy and cheer. It's up to you, it's up to me to be there when we see a need. It's up to you, it's up to me to reach out with a loving hand, to be the one who understands. It's up to me to be there when we see a need. It's up to you, it's up to me to reach out with a loving hand, to be
Well, there's that song again. It's up to you. Whose choice is it, Andrea?
It's your choice. It is up to you.
That's right. It's up to you. Okay, well, it's up to you to remember the things that you have learned this week. Review them again and practice the new words that you have learned.
And then join us again next week right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Well, everyone, have a grand weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your time.
Yeah, we hope that you really have enjoyed this time. And you know what, Andrea? I have a new song that I wrote. It's called It's Up to You. Isn't that a great title for a song?
Okay, well, we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. Can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, welcome to today's show of Let's Talk in English. We're here on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. Our lesson today is a question. Is spring here?
Well, is spring here? We're going to learn to talk about spring and Easter this week. But first, let's talk about some key words. The first one is spring. Spring. Spring is Mary's favorite season. The weather is warm then.
Our next key word is flower. Flower. There are many beautiful flowers in the park.
Bird. Bird. That bird in the tree is singing.
Picnic. Picnic. Let's eat at the park. We can have a picnic.
Kitchen. Kitchen. Dad cooks dinner in the kitchen.
Well done. Now let's review these keywords together one more time. Spring. Spring.
Flower. Flower.
Bird. Bird.
Picnic. Picnic.
Kitchen. Kitchen.
Okay, well, let's head on over to Eddie now and see if he can give us today's mission. Eddie?
Yes, I am here, and I would be glad to give you today's mission.
Well, thank you, Eddie.
We would be glad to have it.
Okay, well, let me give it to you. It is, what does Max love?
What does Max love?
That's a good question. Sounds like a good mission. Well, I know that you all are very smart and you can find the answer to this mission in today's lesson. Let's go there now. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Max. How are you?
I'm great.
You're happy this morning.
You're right. I'm very happy this morning.
Why?
I love spring. Flowers are beautiful. The birds are singing.
But Max, spring isn't here yet.
I know, but the weather is getting warmer. No more winter. No more winter. Andrea, what does that mean? What season is coming next?
Well, that means that spring is here.
Spring is here. And so is a key word. The key word here is spring. Say it with me. Spring. Spring is the season of the year just after winter and before summer. So spring is 春.
Spring. It is a wonderful season. After a cold winter, it starts to get warm again in the spring.
And so Max says he loves spring. And why does he love spring so much?
Well, there are many reasons. Max says that he loves the flowers. He says flowers are beautiful.
The flowers are beautiful, and flowers are also our key words. So let's look at this word, flower. Flower. A flower is a kind of plant. It's a very pretty plant.
Flowers are beautiful, and there are many different kinds. Flowers come in many different colors. You can grow flowers, or you can give them to someone as a gift.
So Max loves spring. He says that flowers are beautiful, and that's not the only reason. Why else does he love spring?
Well, he also says that the birds are singing.
The birds are singing. Well, hey, let's look at this key word. The word is bird. Bird. Now, a bird is an animal that flies.
When you look in the sky, you can see birds. And in the spring, many birds that went away for the winter come back again.
That's right. So Max loves flowers and birds. And hey, this sounds like the answer to our mission today. The mission is, what does Max love?
What does Max love? Well, Max loves spring. He says the flowers are beautiful and the birds are singing.
And there's no more winter. Well, hey, I love Thomas, don't you?
I do.
Well,
I really do.
Let's go see him right now.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来学 spring 春天这个名词。我爱春天怎么讲呢 ？I love spring。所以在一般状况之下，春天这个字使用的时候，不用加定冠词或不定冠词。I love spring， 我喜欢，我爱春天。你也可以来造其他句子，比如说 Spring is the first season of the year. Spring is the first season of the year. 在一年当中呢，四季呢是从春天开始算的哈，所以春天是一年四季当中第一个季。Spring 也还是不用加不定冠词或定冠词。另外一种状况呢 ，Spring 的前面的定冠词可加可不加是 in spring 或者是 in the spring。In springtime， 或者是 in the springtime， 一定要加的时候是你指定哪一年的春天，比如说 in the spring of 1969， 1969年那一年的春天，这个时候就一定要加 the 了 ，in the spring of 1969。另外呢 ，spring 也可以做其他的意义哈，比如说温泉 ，a hot spring 两个字哈 ，hot spring。Spring 也可以是指弹簧床里边的那个弹簧也是 spring。后面来学 flowers。Flowers are beautiful in spring。花呢在春天是非常美的。那花店叫做 flower shop。卖花的老板叫做 florist，F-L-O-R-I-S-T 是一个新的字哈，把它记起来。接下来用 the birds are singing 指的是指在外边正在唱歌被你听见的那些小鸟，所以你也可以说 the birds are singing in the trees。小鸟们呢在树林里面，诸多的树里面唱歌。英文呢要用 in the trees， 中文虽然是在树上，英文要用 in the trees。我们来看下一段的对话。
Hey, let's not work today. Get Simon and Sarah. We can have a picnic.
That's a fun idea, but we can't close the diner today. What about our customers?
They can join us at the park.
No, Max. We're spring cleaning today too, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're closing early this Saturday. Let's have a picnic then.
Great idea.
Great idea. Now we often hear people say these two words, great idea. If you like what someone says or if you agree with what they say, you can say, hey, great idea.
Right. If it's a really good idea, then you can just say, great idea.
Well, at the beginning of our conversation, Max has a great idea or a fun idea. What is it, Gabe?
Well, Max wants to get Renee and Simon and Sarah to all go on a picnic.
That does sound like a fun idea. Well, what else is fun? Learning our keywords. The first one here is picnic. Picnic. Now, when you have a picnic, that means you go outside and you have something to eat. You have a meal together outside.
That's right. At a picnic, you prepare food to eat and things to drink outside. Now, this word picnic can also describe other things. So, if you take a blanket with you on your picnic, then that is called your picnic blanket.
And if you go on a picnic, you might also take a picnic basket. You put all the food that you want for your picnic in the basket, and then you sit on the picnic blanket and eat it outside.
And Renee says that is a fun idea. She thinks that she would enjoy this picnic.
I think that's a fun idea too. And it sounds like they're going to have their picnic on Saturday.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. That's a great idea. And you know what else is a great idea?
What's that, Gabe?
Well, go on to hear what Thomas has to say.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Here we go.
See you soon.
这里我们来学 Let's not work today. Let's not work 是今天我们不要上班，不要工作，好不好 ？Let's not work today. 所以这个 not 要加在 let's 跟 work 的中间。Let's work today. 我们今天工作吧，是这样子一个用法，不可以说 Let's don't work. 你可以说 Don't let us work today 也可以哦，多练习。另外呢 ，picnic 是野餐。去野餐，你可以用名词型，比如说 to have a picnic， 举办一次的野餐 ；to have a picnic， to go for a picnic， to go on a picnic 都可以。要注意的是 ，picnic 也可以当动词，动词的时候如果变成 ing 或者是 ed 的形式呢，要多一个 k，picnickpicking。比如说 ，We were having a picnic。Yesterday， 我们昨天正在野餐，你就可以说 We were picnicking yesterday. Picnicking。后面提到 spring clean 是大扫除，为什么是春天这个字 spring clean 呢？因为通常是在冬天之后做扫除，所以英文只要翻成大扫除就可以了。要注意，它一定是差不多1年1次，并且是彻底的大扫除哦，不是随便整理一下。这种叫做 spring clean， 可以当动词，也可以当名词。We are spring cleaning today 就等于 We are going to have a spring clean today。我们来看下一段的对话。
The weather is still a little cold for a picnic, but we can still have fun.
Yes, I can cook and
Clean.
let's not clean at our picnic.
No, let's clean now.
Okay, I can clean the kitchen.
Thanks.
Hey, look at our daily special.
What is it?
Spring rolls. Spring rolls. That Max, you know, he's a funny character. He is talking about the daily special. The daily special is spring rolls.
Well, what is the daily special? Let's review. At a restaurant or at a diner, they serve a daily special. That's something that you can eat on that day.
That's right. And a daily special is usually made in the kitchen. So let's look at this word. The word is kitchen. Kitchen. And a kitchen is a room in a house or a restaurant or a place where you make or cook food. This is the kitchen.
So when you go into a kitchen, you usually see a lot of food. Now, what are some other things that you can find in a kitchen?
Well, you could find spices in a kitchen. You could find different things and ingredients in a kitchen.
You can also find a sink to wash dishes or a fridge to keep food cool.
That's right. So, kitchen can also be an adjective. You can talk about the kitchen sink. It's describing the sink in the kitchen. And of course, there are other things in a kitchen. You might use a broom to sweep the kitchen floor.
And that's what Max is going to do. Well, we do know he's finally going to clean the kitchen.
That's right. He will clean the kitchen, and we, right now, will go and listen to what Thomas has to say.
接下来来看 weather 这个字是天气，它是不可数的。所以如果说我们昨天有好天气，你就说 we had good weather yesterday， 不用加哈。但如果我们昨天的天气不好呢 ，we had bad weather yesterday， 也就等于是说 the weather was good yesterday，the weather was bad yesterday。后面来看 kitchen。Kitchen 是厨房，介系词要用 in。Hey, where's mom? 妈妈呢 ？Mom is cooking in the kitchen. 妈妈正在厨房里面烧菜，或者是妈妈正在清扫厨房。Mom is cleaning the kitchen. 后面提到的 spring rolls。roll 呢是一卷卷状物，都叫做 roll， 所以呢 spring rolls 就直接翻译成春卷。我们来看今天的 word power。Word power.
It's time for word power. This week we are learning about Easter. Easter is a holiday in the spring. During Easter, people celebrate new life. Easter. Easter. You see many eggs at Easter time. Some people like to hide eggs outside. Then others go and look for them. Egg. Egg. Some people like to decorate Easter eggs. They paint or dye them pretty colors. Decorate. Decorate. People like to give Easter baskets to children. The basket usually has Easter eggs, candy, and toys in it. Basket. Basket. A rabbit is an animal. Rabbits are very popular at Easter time. A rabbit is also called a bunny. Rabbit. Rabbit. People eat a lot of chocolate on Easter. You can find chocolate eggs, chocolate rabbits, and many other kinds of chocolate. 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 Remember all these words when you celebrate Easter. Then you'll have word power.
Conversation replay.
Good morning, Max. How are you?
I'm great.
You're happy this morning.
You're right. I'm very happy this morning.
Why?
I love spring. Flowers are beautiful. The birds are singing.
But Max, spring isn't here yet.
I know, but the weather is getting warmer. No more winter. Hey, let's not work today. Get Simon and Sarah. We can have a picnic.
That's a fun idea, but we can't close the diner today. What about our customers?
They can join us at the park.
No, Max. We're spring cleaning today too, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're closing early this Saturday. Let's have a picnic then.
Great idea.
The weather is still a little cold for a picnic, but we can still have fun.
Yes, I can cook and
clean.
Let's not clean at our picnic.
No, let's clean now.
Okay. I can clean the kitchen.
Thanks.
Hey, look at our daily special.
What is it?
Spring rolls.
Calendar phrase.
Well, hey, now it's time for today's calendar phrase. Today's phrase is, spring is my favorite time of year.
Spring is my favorite time of year.
So if you're talking about seasons or the different times of year, then you can say, hey, spring is my favorite time of year. What's your favorite time of year?
Well, Christmas is my favorite time of year.
So as you can see, there are different things you can say there, but let's look at today's calendar phrase for now. Spring is my favorite time of year.
Spring is my favorite time of year.
Spring is my favorite time of year.
春天是我最爱的季节。
Look out the window. There is no more snow.
You're right. Spring is my favorite time of year.
Spring is my favorite time of year too. There is no more snow. And the weather is getting warmer.
Listen, I can hear the birds singing. I love spring.
Me too. Spring really is my favorite time of year.
Spring is my favorite time of year.
Spring is my favorite time of year.
春天是我最爱的季节。
Well, isn't it nice talking about spring? Okay, now it's time to find out the question of the day. Let's go and ask Eddie. Eddie?
I love plants and flowers and birds.
Well, then you must love spring, right, Eddie?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Really, and you know what we love, Eddie?
What?
The question of the day.
The question of the day. Okay. Do you like spring? Why or why not?
Do you like spring? Why or why not?
Yes, just like Eddie, I also like spring. I like the warm weather, and I like to see the spring flowers.
Well, spring is a very nice time of the year, and you are also very nice friends and students. Well, we want to thank you for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English,
on PTS and the radio,
where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Living day by day.
Be fun. Open your eyes to the world around. Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to today's show of Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. Now, all week, we've been talking about spring. Today, we're going to talk about a special holiday in the spring. And Gabe, what is the name of that holiday?
This is Easter holiday. We want you to be able to talk about Easter as well. So listen to today's lesson carefully. Now, let's start with the key words. The first one is Easter. Easter. What's your favorite holiday? My favorite is Easter.
Church. Church. Can you come to church with me on Sunday?
Egg. Egg. Joel eats 2 eggs for breakfast every day.
And we say our keywords 2 times every day. Let's say them together. The first one is Easter. Easter.
Church. Church.
Egg. Egg.
Well, hey, let's go check out and see what our mission for today is.
Yeah.
Eddie?
Is today Easter?
Today is not Easter.
No? But Easter is coming.
Yes, that's right. And is our mission coming?
Our mission is always coming. It's here. Here's our mission.
Well, good.
Okay. Our mission is, what is Renee looking forward to?
What is Renee looking forward to?
Well, I know what I'm looking forward to, finding out the answer to this mission in today's lesson right now.
Hey, Max, do you have any special plans for Sunday?
Not really. I'll probably just relax. Sunday is my day off, you know.
I know, but Sunday is also Easter.
This Sunday is Easter? Oh, no.
Don't you like Easter?
Oh, it's a great holiday. I just remembered something. I'm cooking the Easter breakfast at church. Hey, it's Max's day off here on Easter Sunday. Andrea, what does it mean to have a day off?
When you have a day off, you don't have to go to work. You have a day of free time.
It's a day of free time to do what you want to do. Do you have a day off sometime? Well, if you're working, you can have a day off, and you can also have a day off if you're at school. Okay, well, let's look at this first key word. The one is Easter. Easter. Easter is a holiday in the spring that celebrates new life. And Christians, or 基督徒, like to celebrate Easter. They remember Jesus and what he did. So Easter 就是复活节.
Every spring we celebrate Easter. It's a holiday that changes every year. The date of the holiday changes, but it's always in the spring, in March, or in April.
That's right, and it's always on a Sunday. That is the Easter holiday. Well, let's look at our next key word here. The word is church. Church. Now, a church is a building that Christians go to be with each other and also to learn more about Jesus and about God. So church is 教会.
A church is a place that you go to, and Gabe's right, it's a building. Now, why do people go to church? Well, they go to church to meet other people and to learn about God. Most people go to church on Sunday, but you can go to church any day.
That's right, and Max is going to be cooking breakfast for the Easter service at church. So, well, let's go right now and see what Thomas has to say and teach us from this conversation.
大家好，我是 Thomas。我们来学休假的说法。如果礼拜天是你的休假日，你就可以说 Sunday is my day off。如果是2天呢，你可以说 Saturday and Sunday are my days off。这2天都是我的休假天。你也可以加一个动词 take a day off。I'm going to take Monday off。我打算呢礼拜1来休假。我最近蛮累的。I want to take some time off。这时候 time 是不可数了 ，take some time off。我想要休息一段时间呢，都可以用这种用法。另外呢，复活节的英文名字叫做 Easter。Easter 一要大写。第二呢，它跟东边是没有关系的哈，只是日耳曼民族原来用的古字传下来的。Easter， 因为它既然是节庆的名称，前面就不用加定冠词。比如说 ，This coming Sunday is Easter， 这个即将要到来的这个礼拜天就是复活节了。你也可以说 Easter always falls on a spring Sunday。每一年的日期呢，复活节日期都不一样，但是它总是在春天的一个礼拜天来过这样子一个节庆哈。比如说。This Sunday is Labor Day， 劳工节一样，不用加定冠词。This Sunday is Christmas， 同样的这种用法。这个礼拜天是圣诞节。后面呢，来学 Church。Church 是教会，所以这边提到说 Cook the Easter breakfast at church， 复活节的当天，有些教会也习惯在清晨的时候聚会，来庆祝这种新生命诞生的喜悦，这才是复活节真正的意义哈。我们来看下一段的对话。
You're cooking on your day off. I'm sorry, Max.
I'm not. If Max is cooking, then breakfast will be great. I'm looking forward to it already.
I'm looking forward to Small Town's Easter activities in the afternoon. The parade, the Easter egg hunt.
The Easter egg hunt. Oh no.
What's wrong?
I am supposed to boil 200 eggs. And Sarah is supposed to help decorate them.
So?
She doesn't know yet.
So Max is going to cook breakfast on his day off. Now, having an Easter morning breakfast is an Easter tradition. You start the celebration early in the morning.
That's right, you start early in the morning, and Max is going to be making breakfast for everyone there.
And Simon is already looking forward to Max's breakfast. Now, what is Renee looking forward to? Well, friends, that's the answer to today's mission. The question is, what is Renee looking forward to?
What is Renee looking forward to? Renee is looking forward to Small Town's Easter activities in the afternoon.
And one of those activities is an Easter egg hunt. Friends, let's learn our keyword. It is egg. Egg. An egg is something that you eat. We usually eat eggs that come from a chicken.
That's right. So eggs can come from chickens. They can come from ducks. Different animals give us eggs. And like Andrea said, you can eat eggs in different ways. Andrea, how do you like to eat eggs?
Well, I like to eat eggs all mixed together, and you add vegetables and onions, and then you cook it.
Wait a minute. Andrea, that sounds like something we learned before.
That's true. Do you remember, Gabe?
I remember because Max likes to make this. It is an omelet.
Yes, eggs are what you use to make an omelet. I also enjoy eating tea eggs.
Oh, tea eggs, 茶叶蛋. Of course, these are eggs that have a little tea flavor. Tea eggs.
Well, an Easter egg hunt is a time when you look for eggs. Easter eggs are usually beautiful. There are many different colors, and it sounds like Max and Sarah are going to be making a lot of them.
They will. Max will be boiling. That means he will be putting the eggs in hot water to make them hard. He will boil the eggs.
Okay, and we have more to learn. Let's go see Thomas.
这里我们来看期待的一个动词片语，叫做 look forward to。Forward 是往前看的意思，表示我期待。这个 to 呢是介系词，所以后面要接名词或者是动名词，跟我们之前学过的那个 I am used to be used to I am used to getting up early 那个 to 是介系词的用法是一样的哈。I am looking forward to your arrival A-R-R-I-V-A-L 我非常期待您的到来。I am looking forward to meeting you soon。我希望很快能够跟您见面，这样子一个用法。后面来学 activities。activity 是活动的复数，是从 act 这个动词来的。act 是演戏或者是行动。active A-C-T-I-V-E 是活跃的名词。activity A-C-T-I-V-I-T-Y 去 y 加上 I-E-S 各式各样的 activities。Easter activities。复活节的各式各样的活动，在镇上有哪些呢 ？The parade 是游行，另外有 Easter egg hunt。Easter egg hunt 就是复活节来找这个复活节彩蛋的这种游戏啊。因为民间习俗传说呢，这个复活节的兔子呢会把这些彩蛋藏起来，小朋友可以去找这样子一个活动哈。其实真正的意义，复活节应该是庆祝耶稣基督的复活。我们来看今天的 Song Time。Song
Time。
Hey everybody, it's that time again. It's time for today's Song Time. Are you ready for it? Well, before we start, we have someone special here with us on Let's Talk in English today. His name is Rex. Do you remember Rex? Hey Rex!
Hey Gabe! Hi everybody! 大家好，我是 Rex. It's nice to be here for today's Song Time.
And I'm glad that you are here. Now, today's song is called what, Rex?
It's Up to You.
It's Up to You. And do you like this song?
I love this song.
So, it's a good song.
It's a great song.
Really? That's great. Well, I have a question for you. Who wrote the words to this song?
I did.
Really? And who wrote the music to this song?
I did.
So you wrote the whole song?
I did, but with the help of the other Sunshine Singers.
Oh, okay. So tell me, how did you write this song? 你怎么开始写这首歌？
刚开始呢，我会为这首歌想一个主题，然后呢，我会根据这个主题写下整首歌的歌词 and then I would think of a simple melody to the lyrics.
Okay, a melody. Wait, what's a melody?
Melody 就是旋律的意思。
Okay, so you would think of this melody for these words, and then what would happen?
And after I finished the whole song, I would present it to my writing partners, Christina or Angus, 然后他们会做最后的编曲 make the song even better.
Oh, no wonder it's such a good song.
Thank you, and it's fun to sing too.
It is fun to sing. Hey, since you wrote this song, I have a question about part of it. There's one part of the song that says, people pass you by. What does that mean?
That means people pass by you. When people pass by you, that means people walk by you.
Okay, so I'm going to pass by Rex right now. Rex, you just stay right there.
Hi, Gabe.
And now I'm going to pass by Rex again.
Hello again, Gabe.
There! I have passed by Rex twice. You can also say, I passed him by.
Hey, Gabe, I said hello when you passed by me. Why didn't you say hello to me?
I didn't? Oh.
I thought we were friends.
Oh, but we are friends. I'm sorry I didn't say hello. He's right. Usually, when friends see each other or they pass by each other, they might say hello. But I didn't say hello.
That's right. Gabe should have said hello. 当你想要表达一个人从你身旁走过的时候，你可以说 pass by you 或 pass by me。但是当你想要强调一个人冷冷的从你身旁走过，连一声招呼都不打，你可以说 pass me by 或是 pass you by。
Okay, so that's what it means. So let me sing this. People pass by you, you know not what's inside.
No, Gabe. That's not how it goes. It goes, people pass you by, you know not what's inside.
Oh, I get it. That's why you wrote the song this way, because those words sound the same. The word by rhymes with the word inside.
That's right. By 跟 inside 是有押韵的。If you listen closely, there are a lot of words in this song that rhyme.
Hey, you're right. Like living day by day in the same old way, day rhymes with way.
It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. No 跟 go 是有押韵的。
And of course, like we just heard, people pass you by, you know not what's inside, by rhymes with inside. So, if there are two words that sound the same, you can say that they rhyme. Or you can say that one word rhymes with another word. And there are many words in this song that do rhyme, so listen closely now as we go and watch today's song time. It's up to you.
Living day by day in the same old way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People pass you by, you know not what's inside. Lonely souls look down and fear, needing a word of joy. It's up to you. It's up to to me to be there when we see a need. It's up to you, it's up to me to reach out with a loving hand, to be the one who understands.
Conversation replay.
Hey Max, do you have any special plans for Sunday?
Not really. I'll probably just relax. Sunday is my day off, you know.
I know, but Sunday is also Easter.
This Sunday is Easter? Oh no.
Don't you like Easter?
Oh, it's a great holiday. I just remembered something. I'm cooking the Easter breakfast at church.
You're cooking on your day off. I'm sorry, Max.
I'm not. If Max is cooking, then breakfast will be great. I'm looking forward to it already.
I'm looking forward to Small Town's Easter activities in the afternoon. The parade, the Easter egg hunt.
The Easter egg hunt, oh no.
What's wrong?
I am supposed to boil 200 eggs, and Sarah is supposed to help decorate them.
So?
She doesn't know yet.
Calendar phrase.
Well, you know, Andrea, I was thinking about coloring on a piece of paper, but I think there's a better idea, don't you?
Well, what should we do?
Let's color some eggs.
Hey, let's do that. But first, let's teach our calendar phrase.
Okay, well, it's a good phrase. The phrase is, let's color some eggs.
Let's color some eggs.
During Easter time, it is tradition to color some Easter eggs. And you know, it's tradition for us to watch the calendar phrase every day.
Let's do it right now.
Let's color some eggs.
Let's color some eggs.
一起画彩蛋吧。
I love Easter.
Great! Can you help us get ready for our Easter celebration?
I would love to.
Okay, let's color some eggs.
I love coloring eggs. Do you have any eggs?
Yes, I have some right here.
Great! Then let's color some eggs.
I want to help too.
Well, come on. Let's all color some eggs.
Let's color some eggs.
Let's color some eggs.
一起画彩蛋吧。
Well, here we go. Now it's time for the question of the day.
The question of the day.
Yeah, Eddie.
Sorry, did
Eddie,
I interrupt you?
What is the question of the day?
The question of the day. The question of the day. All right. Do you celebrate Easter? Why or why not?
Do you celebrate Easter? Why or why not?
Yes, I celebrate Easter. It's one of my favorite holidays. I celebrate because I believe in the Easter story.
Okay, great. Well, do you celebrate Easter, everybody? Thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
Where celebrating Easter really can be fun and learning English as well. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People pass you by, you don't know what's inside. Lonely souls look down.
The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And as you know, Easter is coming up very soon. So we are getting ready for Easter.
So let's get ready by looking at our keywords together. Please say them with us. Our first one is basket. Basket. Sally put a lot of candy and fruit in the basket.
Chocolate. Chocolate. I don't like chocolate. It's too sweet.
Encourage. Encourage. Billy was encouraged by his dad's kind words.
Service. Service. I enjoyed the church service this morning. It really encouraged me. Okay, well, I hope it's encouraging to you to learn some more and review these words. Let's go with the first one, basket. Basket.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Encourage. Encourage.
Service. Service. Great job, everyone. Now, let's go see our friend Eddie.
Yeah,
Hello, Eddie.
Andrea?
Yes?
Can I encourage you to give me lots of chocolate?
Okay, well, I'll think about that, Eddie. But right now, I would like to encourage you to give us today's mission.
Today's mission. Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where are we going to go right now? Well, it's time to look at our Read It paragraph.
Renee and Sarah are in the cabin. They are putting together Easter baskets. There is a mess on the table. On one side, there are many chocolate candies and cookies. There are pens and pencils all over the table, too. Renee is decorating a basket. Sarah starts writing a letter. She yawns. Renee takes a picture from the table. She shows it to Sarah, and they both laugh.
Well, I'm glad that Sarah and Renee are laughing. It looks like they're having a lot of fun as they get ready for Easter.
That's right, they're in the cabin, and there is a big mess on the table. Now, let's review that word mess. If something is messy or a mess, that means it is not clean. There are many things there.
There are many things on the table, and one of those things is an Easter basket. We find out that that's what they are putting together, and we found a key word there. Let's learn it. Basket. Basket. A basket can hold things. You can have a fruit basket. It's full of fruit. Or a bread basket. A bread basket has bread inside.
Or if you want to go outside for a picnic, then you can take your picnic basket with you. And right here I have a flower basket. This is a basket with flowers in it.
And we see that the basket Gabe is holding is made out of small pieces of wood. Baskets can be made out of wood or plastic or metal.
That's right. You know what sounds really good to me is a basket full of chocolate.
Oh, Gabe, that does sound good. And chocolate is our key word. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate is a kind of candy. Chocolate is usually brown and is very sweet.
That's right. You can have milk chocolate, which usually has more milk in it, or dark chocolate, which is not as sweet but still tastes good.
And you might find chocolate in an Easter basket. You might also find Easter eggs in an Easter basket. Well, I think I'd like an Easter basket.
I think I would too. And you know what? I think right now, let's go see what Thomas has to say.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来看 Easter basket， 复活节的放彩蛋或糖果的这种篮子叫做 Easter baskets， 复数的话直接加 s baskets。那么 basket 这种材质呢，是用可弯曲的这种材质做的，才是用 basket 这个字哈。在英文里面有一句谚语叫做不要孤注一掷 ，Don't put all your eggs in one basket， 不要把你所有的蛋都放在同样一个篮子里面，一旦打翻就所有的蛋都没了。意思就是说不要孤注一掷 ，Don't put all your eggs in one basket。接下来我们来学 candy 的用法。candy 这个字的用法还蛮难的，因为它既可数又不可数。比如说 ，She ate too much candy。他吃太多糖果，那是把糖果当作一整类，他实在吃了太多的糖果。这个时候 candy 是不可数的。A piece of candy， 一块的糖果还是用不可数的用法。另外，你可以说，哇，这边有超过500种的糖果，哎 ，There are over 500 kinds of candy。kinds 加 s， 因为500种嘛，超过500种。但是 candy 还是维持这种一整类的统称的用法，用的是复数。什么时候可以用单数呢 ？She put a lot of candies in the bag。她放了好多一个的糖果在那个袋子里面，就变成可数的了。像我们的文章里面说 ，There are many chocolate candies and cookies， 也是同样这种用法，有很多一颗的这种巧克力的糖果。这个时候 candy 变成可数的。后面来学打呵欠的 yarn。yawn， 它的发音跟 yarn 的那个纺线织毛衣的那个纺线很像哦，那个是 yarn， 差了一个卷舌音 yarn。另外年轻 young， 年轻的。我们来看下一段的对话。
Is that Max in a bunny costume?
Yes. This picture was taken a year ago. Max and I went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter.
That's great.
It was fun. We celebrated Easter with the children. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. They loved them.
It's wonderful that you're going again this year.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm writing letters to the children. I hope they'll be encouraged.
Well, we see here that Sarah is writing letters to these children, and she hopes that they will be encouraged. I hope they will be encouraged too. Andrea, do you like to write letters to people?
Yes, I do like to write letters, and I also like to receive or get letters. It's always encouraging to read a letter from a friend.
It is encouraging. And let's look at that word. The word is encourage. Encourage. Now, this is a verb. Now, to encourage somebody is to say or do something that will make someone else feel good or happy. To encourage, 鼓励.
When you encourage someone, you say good things about them. You encourage people maybe when they are a little sad and need some nice or kind words from someone. but you can encourage someone anytime.
That's right. Andrea, you look great today. I really like the way you did your hair.
Well, thank you, Gabe. You really encouraged me. And Gabe, I also want to say that you are doing a great job teaching on Let's Talk in English.
No way. Thank you, Andrea. And everybody here, our friends, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. It's hard sometimes, but I know you are doing well. Hey, you know what? I think we found the answer to our mission right here in this conversation. The mission is, where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year?
Where did Sarah and Max go for Easter last year? They went to the Sweet Home Orphanage.
They went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter last year. And we're going to go right now to Thomas.
这里看到 bunny 是指那个 Easter bunny 复活节那个兔子哈，也可以说是 Easter rabbit， 但比较多人说 Easter bunny。后面来学 orphanage 孤儿院，那孤儿院这个字是从 orphan 孤儿这个字来的 orphan， 所以孤儿这个字也可以当动词来用，比如说 She became an orphan at the age of 8. She became an orphan at the age of 8. 她在8岁的时候成为孤儿，那你也可以把它用作动词的用法。She was orphaned, O-R-P-H-A-N-E-D. She was orphaned at the age of 8. 可能因为意外的发生呢，导致她成为一个孤儿 orphaned. And then she was sent to an orphanage. Orphanage， 注意它的发音哦，孤儿院 orphanage。接着她就被送到了一个孤儿院，这样子一个用法。接着来学鼓舞，这个动词叫做 encourage。这个字的成分有2个部分，一个是 in， 使哪一个字变成一个动词 ，courage 则是勇气，所以 encourage 叫做鼓舞。换句话说，人家听了你的话，看见你做的事情之后，心中产生了勇气，那你就达到鼓舞的作用了哈。在这边提到的应该是说，希望借着信能够鼓舞他们，你就可以说 I hope the children will be encouraged by my letters. 希望我的信能够鼓舞他们。你也可以说 I hope my letters will be encouraging to the children. Encouraging 让他们心中呢起了鼓舞的这个作用。我们来看下一段的对话。
You're tired.
Yeah, Max and I stayed up late decorating eggs for the Easter egg hunt.
Go to bed early tonight.
I will. What are you and Simon doing for Easter?
We're going to the Easter service at church and then joining the town's activities.
Fun! But be careful during the Easter egg hunt. Max and I were so tired last night that we forgot to boil some of the eggs.
Oh no!
Oh no, well, this will be an interesting Easter egg hunt. Now remember, when you are on a hunt, you are looking for something, so everyone will be looking for Easter eggs. Now, I'm going to ask Gabe a couple questions. Gabe, what happens when you boil an egg?
Oh, well, when you boil an egg, I know the answer. That is when the egg gets hard because it has been in hot water.
You got it. So if you don't boil an egg, you have to be very careful, right?
That's right, because if you don't boil the egg, the inside is not hard. And it looks like Sarah and Max did not boil all the eggs.
So it's going to be a fun Easter egg hunt. Well, Sarah and Max are also very tired. Renee tells Sarah to go to bed early tonight. Go to bed early tonight. That's another way to say get enough sleep.
Go to bed early tonight. Andrea, do you go to bed early at night?
Well, I try to go to bed early. I know getting enough sleep is important, especially when you have an early service the next morning. Our key word is service. Service. A service is a meeting at church. What do you do at a church service? Well, you can sing, you can pray, and you can read and learn more about God.
That's right. That's what you can do at a church service on Sunday mornings, especially at Easter. Well, now I think it's time for us to go and listen to Thomas and see what he has to say.
所以如果说昨天晚上熬夜到很晚来彩绘这些复活节的彩蛋，你可以说 We stayed S-T-A-Y-E-D We stayed up late last night decorating Easter eggs. 记得要用 decorating， 要用动名词的形式。接着来学 service。Service 本来是指服务，那这边的 service 是指 church service， 教会的礼拜，一般的礼拜就叫做 church service， 但是复活节的时候有复活节特别的礼拜，那个叫做 Easter service at church， 所以他这边讲说 We are going to the Easter service at church， 我们将会在复活节的当天去参加教会的复活节礼拜。我们来看今天的 Inspector
E。Inspector E.
Hello everyone, Mr. E here. In today's lesson, Sarah talked to Renee about visiting an orphanage. What did she do there? Well, let's listen to that again.
We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies.
Sarah gave the children Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. This means that the baskets were full of candies and cookies. They had a lot of candies and cookies in them. Now, if we wanted to say this sentence in a different way, we could say, Sarah gave the children Easter baskets that were filled with candies and cookies. But to make the sentence simpler, we took out the that were and used the adjective phrase filled with to describe the baskets. Let's look at more examples. I brought you a cup filled with hot coffee. Or, she gave him a box filled with books. We can also use other verbs in this pattern. For example, she bought a birthday cake decorated with lots of fresh strawberries. Or, they looked at toys painted with many colors. Now, this is a phrase used often in English, so practice what you've learned. Remember, use it or lose it. This is Mr. E signing off.
Conversation Replay.
Renee and Sarah are in the cabin. They are putting together Easter baskets. There is a mess on the table. On one side, there are many chocolate candies and cookies. There are pens and pencils all over the table, too. Renee is decorating a basket. Sarah starts writing a letter. She yawns. Renee takes a picture from the table. She shows it to Sarah, and they both laugh.
Is that Max in a bunny costume?
Yes. This picture was taken a year ago. Max and I went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter.
That's great.
It was fun. We celebrated Easter with the children. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. They loved them.
It's wonderful that you're going again this year.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm writing letters to the children. I hope they'll be encouraged.
You're tired.
Yeah, Max and I stayed up late decorating eggs for the Easter egg hunt.
Go to bed early tonight.
I will. What are you and Simon doing for Easter?
We're going to the Easter service at church and then joining the town's activities.
Fun! But be careful during the Easter egg hunt. Max and I were so tired last night that we forgot to boil some of the eggs.
Oh no!
Calendar phrase.
Well, Gabe, you know what I love? I love learning our calendar phrase.
Hey, so do I. That's a very good... Hey, we can do that right now.
Okay, we can. Our calendar phrase is, I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
There's many things that we love about spring. Maybe one of those things is looking up in the sky and seeing the stars.
That's right. So if you are with your friends at night and it's a beautiful night and you can see the stars, then use this phrase.
Okay, and for now, let's learn more with our calendar phrase skit.
I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
我非常喜欢看星星。
What do you like to do at night?
I really love watching TV at night. It's the best time to watch television.
Really? What do you like to watch on TV?
I like to watch sports and movies.
You know what I like doing? I love watching the stars.
Why?
They're so beautiful, and there are so many of them. I love watching the stars.
Well, I love watching the stars too. I love watching the movie stars on TV. I love watching the stars.
I love watching the stars.
我非常喜欢看星星。
Well, you know, Eddie, I just want to encourage you for 1 minute. You do a great job every day on our show with the question of the day.
That's right. And I really appreciate that you give us the mission and the question each day.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Aw. Now, can you give us the question?
Yes. The question of the day. Well, what was something that encouraged you?
What was something that encouraged you?
Well, I was feeling a little sad this week, and I got an email from a friend that encouraged me.
And it encourages us to see all of you learning English with us every day. Right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Tell someone something encouraging today, and we'll see you next time.
That's
Bye-bye.
a good idea. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People pass you by, you don't know what's inside. Lonely souls with doubt and fear, needing a word of joy and cheer. It's up to you.
Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. And friends, today we are on the go again. This time we join Gabe and Linda and we learn about green onions.
And green onions do taste good. Well, hey, everybody. Let's start our lesson today by looking at some new key words. Our first one today is weed. Weed. There are no flowers growing in the yard. There are only weeds.
Our next keyword is stem. Stem. Gabby gave 3 stems of red roses to her mother.
Plow. Plow. The dry land is too hard to plow.
Harvest. Harvest. The farmer harvested new green onions yesterday.
Weigh. Weigh. Jim weighed himself. Did he get fatter?
Refrigerator. Say it with me. Refrigerator. There is no food in the refrigerator. Let's go out to eat.
Flavor. Flavor. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Mine is chocolate.
Now let's say these keywords together again. The first one is weed. Weed.
Stem. Stem.
Plow. Plow.
Harvest. Harvest.
Weigh. Weigh.
Refrigerator. Refrigerator.
Flavor. Flavor.
Okay, well, now it's time for us to go and see what today's mission is with Eddie.
Yeah, okay, here it is, the mission. How do the farmers grow more green onions?
How do the farmers grow more green onions?
That's a good mission. Now let's go find the answer in today's lesson on the go.
Hi everyone, my name is Linda, and today I want to learn more about green onions. But first, where is Gabe? Gabe!
Are you looking for me, Linda?
Yes! Look! You've got a lot of green onions!
That's right. Are you ready for today?
I am! Let's go!
On the go!
Today, Linda and Gabe are in Sanxing, Yilan, home to the famous green onions. This is a great place to grow green onions because the weather and soil are very good.
Hey Gabe,
Yes?
why is the ground covered with dry grass?
The grass keeps the soil nice and wet, and the onions can grow better with this grass. Also, the grass stops the weeds from growing.
Oh, I see. Hey, what is that farmer doing? Why is he splitting the onion stems?
Farmers split the onion stems into 2 or 3. Then they plant them again. Each of these stems grows into a new onion plant. This is a way to grow more onions more quickly.
Wow! These farmers know some really cool tricks.
Linda, did you know that each onion stem can produce up to 20 new stems?
20 new stems from just one stem? Wow, these onions can grow so fast.
I know. Hey, there's another interesting place I want to show you. Come on, follow me.
Okay. Wait, Gabe, wait for me.
Well, Andrea, it really was fun to learn about green onions. Would you like to know more about green onions?
Well, yes, I would. I'm excited about what we've already learned and what we will continue to learn.
That's right. Now, something I found out is that grass stops the weeds from growing. So there are weeds that would come up out of the ground if there is no grass on the ground. Well, let's look at this word, the word weed. Weed. A weed is a plant that grows, especially a plant that you don't want to be there. It's a weed.
Weeds often grow in places that you don't want them to grow. Now, if you are growing green onions, the weeds might try to stop the green onions from growing. That's why you don't want weeds there.
And so that's why you put grass on the ground to stop the weeds from growing. Well, let's look at this next key word. The word is stem. Stem. Now, a stem is a part of the plant that you can cut to take the plant with you. That is a stem.
Yes, it's usually the long, thin part of a plant. The leaves or flowers or fruit grow at the top of the stem.
That's right. So you can have stems and you do not want weeds. All right, well, we have found the answer to today's mission right here. The mission is How do the farmers grow more green onions?
How do the farmers grow more green onions? Well, the farmers split a green onion stem into 2 or 3 stems, and then they can grow more onions.
So that's how they do it. And how can we learn more English? Well, by joining us in this next part right here.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 On the Go 的时间了。今天我们来到了宜兰的三星乡，要来学习有关 green onions 的事情。Onions 在英文通常呢是指洋葱，但是呢 green onion 是青葱，所以你可以说 Today we're going to learn about green onions。今天我们来学呢这些三星葱是怎么种的哈。接下来呢它的过程是怎么样？如果是种植的话，它的动词应该用 grow。宜兰三星乡 is a great place to grow green onions. To grow green onions， 这个 grow 就是种植的意思 ，G-R-O-W。另外，我们看到这园子里面也铺了一些的甘草，是什么作用呢？他说 ，The onions can grow better with this dry grass。Dry grass 就是甘草哈。哦，原来青葱呢，借这个甘草呢，可以长得很快。Can grow better， 可以长得很好。另外呢 ，there are ways to grow more onions more quickly。另外有一些的方法呢，可以种植这个青葱，种的让它长得越来越快，长得更快的这些方法。下面我们来学 weed。Weed 是野草，复数是 weeds。比如说 ，There are weeds in the yard， 在我们的园子里面有这个野草。另外，这些甘草的作用呢，也是阻止这些野草来生长。你就可以说 ，The dry grass stops the weeds from growing。The weeds 阻止这些野草来生长。后面学到 stem 是植物的茎的部分，柄的部分，长长的那一段哈。他说呢 ，The farmer is splitting the onion stems。所以他把那个茎呢，一分为二，为什么要做呢？这样子来做有什么作用呢 ？Each of these stems grows into a new onion plant。所以呢，青葱呢，借由这样子一个分呢，分一节就另外又长出另外一个青葱的植物出来。哇，那这样不是太棒了吗？我们继续来看。
Welcome to the Green Onion Museum.
Gabe? Is that you?
You know who I am? Well, this is where you can learn about green onions.
Well, great. Let's go.
Okay.
This museum shows every step in growing the famous green onions, from plowing the soil to planting the onion stems to harvesting and washing them. When harvest time comes, the farmers pull up the onions from the ground.
Then some onions stay and help make more green onions for the next season, right?
That's right. Wow, Linda, you are smart. Hey, now let's go and find out what happens to the onions after they are harvested.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Okay. Wait, Linda, I need help. After green onions are harvested, they take a bath. Farmers wash the leaves and stems of the onions. Some onion leaves are bad and need to be thrown away. After the onions are cleaned, they are weighed and put together for storage.
Storage? Where do these onions stay overnight?
They will stay in a special refrigerator. Here, they will stay for 2 or 3 more days until they go to the market.
Gabe, that was a cute green onion costume. Well, we learned a lot in this section of our On the Go, so let's get started with our key words. The first one is plow. Plow. Now, when you plow a field, that means you get the soil ready for something to grow.
And like Andrea said, you can plow a field. You can also plow the soil. You are getting it ready so that you can plant things inside. You plow the field.
So after you plow the field, the soil is ready. Then you grow something like green onions. When the green onions are finished growing, it's time to harvest them. Our key word is harvest. Harvest. When you harvest something that is growing, that means you take it from the field and use it.
And usually, I think of fall as the season for harvest. That is the time when you can harvest things, when the plants are ready to come up out of the ground, and you can use them. You harvest them.
You can ask someone, when is harvest time for apples? Or is it time to harvest the fruit?
And is it time to harvest the fruit? Now it's time to learn more key words.
Okay, our next key word is weigh. Weigh. Now when you weigh something, you find out how heavy it is.
Now if you go to some markets and you want to buy fruit or vegetables or different things, then they might have to weigh those things and then tell you how much it will cost. They see how heavy it is, they weigh it.
Right, so you weigh what you buy, and then you go home and put it in the refrigerator. Our keyword is refrigerator. Say it with me. Refrigerator. A refrigerator is a place where you keep food and drinks. They stay nice and cool in a refrigerator, and they last longer.
Okay, well, I think now it's time for us to learn a little more with Thomas.
Let's go.
接下来我们来看 plow。plow 这个动作呢，就是犁田或耕地的意思。plow P-L-O-W 在种植三星葱的步骤里面有提到说 ，you have to plow the soil。soil 就是泥土，所以呢要犁田耕地。接下来呢 ，you plant the onion stems， 然后把茎呢，葱的茎呢种植在地上 ，and then you can harvest the green onions。harvest 就是收成的意思。我们来造句 ：The farmer harvested the green onions yesterday。他们昨天才把这个青葱给收成了呢，这样子一个意思哈。接下来，比如说 ，What happens to the onions after they are harvested？ 被收成、被收割了之后，青葱要经历哪一些其他的步骤呢？如果农夫把这些青葱从地上拔出来的话呢 ，When harvest time comes。The farmers pulled out the onions from the ground。所以什么时候可以拔呢？当然是 harvest time。这时候当名词的用法哈 ，harvest time 是收成的季节来了。接下来呢，它就要被称重。称重的动词是 weigh，W-E-I-G-H。After the onions are cleaned, they are weighed, W-E-I-G-H-E-D， 因为是被称重嘛 ，they are weighed and put together for storage。接下来就储藏了，储藏在哪里啊 ？They have a special refrigerator. A special refrigerator. Refrigerator 就是冰箱的意思，在冰箱里面储藏个2-3天，然后呢才送到市场上去。哇，我们赶快来看下一段发生什么事情。
Wow, something smells so good. What is it?
That is the smell of green onions that I cooked. People love to eat green onions because of their wonderful flavor. Ah, yes. Every onion spends its last day in a tasty meal.
Wow. So what other dishes can you make with green onions?
I'm so glad you asked. Green onions can be found in many different kinds of Ilan dishes. From bacon and pork to tofu, onions are used to add a special flavor. Green onions can also be made into salts, cookies, and other things too.
Wow, look at all this food we have. It's been so much fun today, and I learned so much about green onions. Thanks, Gabe, for teaching me and showing me so much.
You're welcome, Linda. And green onions really are wonderful things, aren't they?
They are, and it's time to eat.
Yes, it is.
So, we'll see you next time
On the go. Are you ready?
Well, you started already.
Well, dig in.
Wow, Gabe, that food looked so good. Did you really just dig in and eat everything?
Andrea, I really did. I could not wait. Linda was talking about the food and about green onions, but I just wanted to eat the food. I wanted to dig in.
Let's dig in. Now, we sometimes say this in English when you want to start eating. You can tell everyone at your table, let's dig in. Let's start eating.
Let's dig in because the food had so much good flavor. And there's a word I want to talk about. This word is flavor. Say it with me again. The word flavor. A flavor is the way that something tastes. It's the way that food tastes in your mouth. That is its flavor.
So if you try something, you eat it, and then someone asks you, oh, what's the flavor? You can say, ooh, it has a very sweet flavor or a salty flavor.
Or a rich flavor. So there are many different kinds of flavors. And a rich flavor is not a flavor with lots of money. It's a flavor that is very full and it tastes very good.
There are also different flavors of ice cream, like chocolate and vanilla, or different flavors of candy.
Makes me hungry again. Well, before I go and eat something with lots of flavor, I'm going to learn more right now.
这里首先我们来学 flavor 这个名词是口味或者是风味。比如说 ice cream flavor， 你喜欢吃哪一种冰淇淋的口味？那么人们为什么会喜欢吃青葱呢？ People love to eat green onions because of their wonderful flavor， 就是因为他们加在菜肴里面的时候会添增很棒的风味。Linda loves the green onions flavor， 所以 Linda 很喜欢吃这个青葱的这种口味。后面来学 dish 是一盘的菜肴。What other dishes can you make with green onions？ 所以如果用青葱来炒菜来煮菜，还可以用在什么样的 dishes 什么样的菜肴里面呢？ Well, green onions can be found in many different kinds of Yilan dishes. 所以 many different kinds of Yilan dishes 在宜兰的菜肴里面有相当多会用到青葱，因为它的风味实在太棒。我肚子又饿了，我们下一期的 On the Go 再见喽，拜拜。
Calendar phrase.
Andrea, I just wanted to tell you, Happy Easter!
Oh, thank you, Gabe, but it's not Easter yet.
Of course it's not Easter, silly, but that is today's calendar phrase. Today's phrase is Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
So on Easter Day, you can tell this to your friends and your family. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
And now it's a happy time for us to watch the calendar phrase.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
复活节快乐。
Hey, Marie. Happy Easter.
Dan, today is not Easter.
Yes, it is. Happy Easter.
But Dan, today is Friday. Easter is on Sunday.
Oh, right. Happy Easter anyway. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
复活节快乐。
Okay, everybody. Now it's time for the question of the day. I'm ready. Andrea, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Eddie?
I'm ready.
Good.
Well, hey, what's the question of the day?
Okay, here it is, the question of the day. Do you like to eat green onions? Why or why not?
Do you like to eat green onions? Why or why not?
Yes, I like to eat green onions. They are delicious and they are healthy.
Well, hey, everybody, think about this question of the day for yourselves. We want to thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
Where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know, stepping out.